Let's talk, guys. So today I'm here to share a story, or my story of how I almost quit school, quit university. That was 3 years ago. But before that, I think I need to wait a little bit for people to come in. Anyway, if it is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Brandy, a girl with travel marks, which I don't really like at all. I'm working so hard to get rid of them, but it is not a small money. It is expensive, and it is not done in Africa. I need to like travel to the States, US, Turkey, UK, all the international countries, like foreign countries, to get it done. So yeah, my dad promised to help me when I complete university. Yeah, I was so happy to, get it cleared off after my university. But unfortunately, this year my dad passed. That was on the April 18th. Yeah, he had accident, and unfortunately he couldn't make it. So right now I have to take everything upon myself and get it fixed. Yeah, get it fixed. I don't really feel comfortable showing my face, but hey, if I don't work towards it, meaning I'm going to like grow old with it, because it is not easy to, it is also expensive. Before I can get this cleared off, I would need like $10,000 to get this cleared off. And I have never seen $10,000 in my life, so you could imagine. You could imagine, So yeah, I got to work hard. So yeah, a friend of mine kept advising me to come on social media, especially YouTube, to share my stories. Yeah, like through videos, through coming live, through like vlogs and other stuff. And yeah, I decided to master courage to come out once in a while on live to share my story. Yeah, at least there are good people out there who still like knows what I'm going through and ever ready to help. If not even that, yeah, it's I know how it feels when somebody is in need, right? I know somebody also feels same thing, and yeah, getting subscribers and monetizing my channel and making videos can't, help me get there. So I kind of giving myself from now to January, or from now to December, I need to get 1,000 subscribers with the watch hours. That is why I have to like come live all the time. So right now I have taken it upon myself to come live twice a day, one in the morning and one in the evening. I go live on TikTok as well, but because kind of TikTok kind of TikTok is a very toxic place. Somebody will just come and leave a hateful comment there and leave. But TikTok also helps a little bit, because with TikTok we have filters that you can use, and it will smoothen this marks, and it will not be shown if you want it. That is kind of like catfishing people. I don't like it that way, but I have no choice. So sometimes I do put on filters on TikTok, and it helps. It helps kind of like smoothen the marks at times for me to like kind of gain my confidence to face my audience. Yeah. So yeah, I'm building a community on TikTok as well. It's not yet strong because I just started, but I hope as time goes on, yeah, I'm going to get a solid family, a solid audience that will be there for me, and I'll be there for them as well. So yeah, I'm just here to share a story of how I almost quit university back at 2022. So there was this day I went to lectures. Okay, I was actually a hostel student, but during the COVID, we were asked to come home. So because of the COVID, some of our parents were like, okay, why not just stay at home and like go there and come home at night to like spend the day with us, to spend the night with us, because you know you don't know the person to sharing the room with. I used to share a room with a colleague. I think we were three in number, but one left, so we became two because of the COVID. Another person did not also show up. So my dad was complaining and was also scared. Maybe I might get infected by the virus because you don't know where somebody went and you don't know where she like talked to before like getting back. You don't know whom she shook hand with. So my dad was like, no, I need to be at home. I need to be a day student. So yeah, I became a day student. One day because I know my situation, I kind of like always go to lectures early. If lecture's supposed to start like 8:30, by 8:15 I'm already inside the lecture hall and like occupying a front seat. Anything like a place I wouldn't get anyone to like try to tease me or make a mockery at me. So there was this day I was going to lectures and we got, I think I picked a public transport, and then the bus got spoiled along the way, and so we had to like look for another new day. Okay, the conductor, normally when it happens that way, excuse me, normally when a bus gets spoiled along the way, the conductors themselves do like get a bus for us to like continue our journey. So that was what happened. So the conductor gave us a new bus and we had to like proceed to our destination. So I got there because we had to like wait for a bit to get a new bus. I got delayed a little bit, like maybe 35 minutes. So 35 minutes ahead of time. So uh, when it happened that way, I got there and the space were full up, and the place were already choked. If you are in Ghana, you know how University of Ghana lecture halls are. Especially when it comes to this kind of school required courses. School required courses happen to be something like back at senior high school. It will be like core subjects, something like math, science. Those are social studies, English, kind of like a compulsory core subject. Okay, so it was a core subject, and so we were almost like, I think, almost like 300, 300 people in the class. You could imagine some people even have like, if you don't come early, you don't get a space. So there was this, the front desk were all occupied, so I had to like sit behind. So you could imagine walking all the way from the front, going to the back to look for a space to sit. That is not an easy thing with this on my face, with this look. So I was walking that way, and I have like a cute form. I'm not trying to praise myself, but I have a cute form. Yeah, just because I completed school, being at home for a while, I kind of like overeat, and I'm kind of having a little bit tummy up. At first, I used to have a flat tummy with nice shape, nice body shape. So like, if you walk past somebody, they always try to like turn back to see, hey, who is this girl? You know, that is what a lot of people used to do. So I kind of, when I was walking, like all eyes on me. So I bypassed some guys. They were like, I think 4, 5, 6 boys grouped together, and I had to like pass in front of them, right? So I did bypass them, and some of them saw me, some did not see my face. They only saw a body come to like walk past them. So one of them was like, wow, the girl will be. And then those who saw me, one of the guys who saw me like bypassing them was like, in face no good. Kind of like a pidgin language. This is like a Nigerian pidgin language, right? Nigerians have those kind of broken English. In face no good means my face is not pleasant, or my face is not good. Meaning I'm not beautiful because I have this. God. Immediately he said that one of them wanted to know what is exactly on my face, and the guy was like, in face no good. So this kind of like inquisitive, he just want to know. He was just like curious to know what is exactly on my face, and I'm not like beautiful. So they kind of like pinch me. Hello, if you this kind of senior high school lifestyle. He was like pinching me for me to turn my back for him to like see, for those who couldn't see my face to see my face, so that um they know the reason why he said I'm not beautiful. And because I also heard what they said, I decided to like close my eyes. So he kept pinching me, hey, hello, hello, hello. I'm like, what? I just raised my hand and I was like, what? Like, this person is calling you. He's just like doing something for me to like turn my face, but I refuse. So he decided to like pick a pen. He took a pen that way, threw it in front of me, and asked me, hello, hello, can you please pick my pen for me? Like, he thinks when he asks me to pick the pen for him, I'll pick and turn my face and give it to them. So those who couldn't see me, it was like he's doing everything just to let them see my face. And because I also heard it, because I also know my story, because I also know what I'm going through, I refuse to turn my face. Yeah, I refuse to turn my face. So I did the pen, I picked the pen, all right, and then like directed it to them to like take the pen. And he was still pinching me. No, it's for this person, it's for that person. And then I just threw the pen to them. I just threw the pen because I became mad. Because, why are you guys doing that to me? I became mad. So I just threw the pen to them and they started laughing. Yeah. That thing really got to me, guys. That thing really got to me. I became so sad. I like, we couldn't even I couldn't even wait for us to like close because I felt so sad, so uncomfortable because of the way I was treated, you know. That is, I mean, this this is too bullying, you know. Why? Why? I couldn't wait, so I just went out. I picked my bag. I was observing them. They were busy. The lecturer was busy teaching, and they themselves, and like, you know, boys, they were also busy having some discussions. So instead of like me to like turn my back to pass through where they were sitting in order for them to see me, I just woke up. I just like got up and then like I mean where they were happened to be the shortest place for me to would have taken to go out. But because of what they did, I had to like pass through the long I have to like walk in front of me. The place was really choked, but I had to. Just had to. And my body was shaking. Like I felt it. Like it didn't really get to me. It didn't really got to me to the extent that I I cried. Yeah. After I left there, I just cried. I cried. I Today I'm laughing. Then I wasn't laughing. So when I got there, it happened to be we were actually on upstairs. So when I got to downstairs, I had to like chop myself somewhere, cried a little bit, wiped my face, and then went home. So when I got home, yeah, I told my dad I'm not going to go to school again. Because the way I was treated, I felt like I'm not part of them. Like I look different. So yeah, I'm not part of them. I'm not part of HEMA. Like so the whole of I think it was I can't remember it was on Tuesday when that incident happened. So from that Tuesday I didn't go to school till the next Monday. Yeah. Wednesday I didn't go to lectures. Thursday I didn't go to lectures. Friday I didn't go to lectures. So Saturday my dad like sat me down and my mom came to tell me how beautiful I am regardless of my look, regardless of my marks, and my dad also asked something like, yeah, I said just be patient. I'm working towards that. I am going to remember to guide about your privacy and abide by the community guideline. Okay. My dad was like, so sorry for that. My guy was like, you are beautiful. I said, just, you know, just study hard. Make me proud. Before you come home, I have something good news for you. I have good news for you because I'm also working towards to like make money and take you to a doctor to like get it cleared off for you. So don't give up. Don't just listen to what people say. You are beautiful regardless. So I think it was on Saturday, right? So on Sunday we went to church and my dad had already called our I happen to be a Catholic member, so my dad had already gone to see our Reverend Father and asked him to call me and talk to me. So after church, my dad asked me for us to like a family, the whole of my mom and dad, and that of my brother, our last born. We all walked to the father's uh, bungalow, and then we sat there, and yeah, he started by advising us all, I and my brother, and later on try to like, you know, try to cite my mind for me to like, you know, kind of like making me feel that I'm not hi, nice coming in. Thanks for passing by. I'm just sharing my story of how I almost quit university back at tertiary 2 years ago. So yeah, my father sat me, I and my brother down, advised us and tried to like psych my mind, tell me how important I am, no matter what, God loves me. And yeah, talking about, okay, I happen to be a Ghanaian, so I went to University of Ghana. Yeah, and yeah, then so after everything, I was able to like gain a little bit confidence back to, yeah. So it was Sunday. On Monday, I just told myself, why not? Let I don't have to let what somebody says get to me to the extent of like quitting. Like, I mean, getting admission to University of Ghana stuff is not an easy thing. So if I am able to get this opportunity, fortunate to get this opportunity, why do I allow somebody to like, try to bring me down? So yeah, I just stood up firm and then yeah, went back to school. And then I think it was within that same year and COVID set in and we started using nose masks. So nose masks was what saved me. I think I need to show you guys how I used to, use my nose masks. Whenever I put on nose masks, the nose mask covers all these marks and you wouldn't see my face. And so that is how I gain my confidence back. Uh, what people say. Normally it is, you see, it is the guys were the ones that kind of like bullies me much more. Yeah, I have a video of it on my page. But today happened to be a live session, so yeah, I can just come and sit down and without having something to talk about. So one person came in before we came, and I don't know if it was a male or a female because there was no profile. And he was like, what is the topic? So I had to like bring something up for us to talk about. But unfortunately he couldn't wait, so he left. So yeah, I used to like cover myself that way. Can you see the marks again? If I style my hair with my baby hair and I'm walking, you'll be like, this girl is so pretty, but I'm covering something up. So this is what saved my life. From level 200, 300, 400, and I was able to complete. Even after COVID, I was still using it. Beauty first, last in the brains of, if you tell yourself you are not bad, no matter how far you try to become beautiful, you will never be. That is true. I remember my even senior high school, I almost quit as well. Because of that, I okay. Over here, I don't know if you are Ghanaian or you're from a different place. When I completed junior high school, I had Accra girls. I guess it is not easy to get Accra girls, but I had Accra girls. But because of the population, I couldn't, because I my confidence level was totally down. You're from Kumasi Town as well. Oh, okay. But do you know the funny aspect? Do you know my mom is also 50-50? Yeah, my mom is 50-50, but she got married to a northerner. It is not because my dad is a northerner, that is why they gave me this. I was actually 6 years old before I had this. Yeah, I was sick. That is why I was given travel max. Yeah. Oh, I'm laughing. Thank you, babe. With this face, who wants me? With this face, who who marry me? Uh, I'm actually I'm still young though. I'm still in my early 20s, so I'm thinking of going to get it done. I'm working hard to make money to get it done, like get it cleared off, and yeah, before I think of a boyfriend. Cause it's too late, my eyes hurt. I feel bad. I didn't even look at the name well. Please don't do that. Don't do that in somebody's name. Oh. So yeah, that is it. Oh, okay. Meaning, like, whenever I come live, I used to like get people coming to my live to watch. But it's like today when I came, you happen to be the second person that came in. So I was wondering, why? Okay, that means Ghanaians watch me more than the rest of the countries. Okay, I think I'm not getting it. I was thinking that, in the morning, if some of the foreign countries are some like sleeping, a country like US, they like our day happened to be their night. So I felt like if I come at late, like from 10 to 11 thereabout, maybe I'll get a lot of US people joining my life. But that is not the case. Yeah. Good. In fact, as I'm sitting right now, if you ask me what is my biggest dream in life right now, I would say getting rid of this. Oh, thank you. I would say getting rid of this is my biggest dream in life. I just, I just want to have the feeling of having a smooth face. I just want to have that feeling of having a smooth face. Just looking like my siblings. I happen to be the only person who has like marks on my face. I remember whenever I go to Kumasi, my auntie's children used to like make a mockery at me. They feel like I'm different. Oh my gosh, let me say like sometimes I say, hey, nah, we're just for heifer. But I happen to be their cousin. But they don't kind of like accept me. Do you know your biggest dream? My biggest dream is to get rid of this. Right now, that is my biggest dream. Getting this off my face. Like, that is my biggest dream. I remember when I was a kid, I used to like cut piece of papers and plaster, then I'll cover it up and I'll cover it. I'll cover here, cover there, and I'll be like, ooh, if I wasn't having this, I would have been like a very cute, beautiful girl, kind of like childhood lifestyle. So yeah, and I will share your biggest dream. No, for now, my biggest dream is this. I think after that, maybe after getting rid of this on my face, before I think of something else. Yeah, yeah. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, if somebody should dash me money today, just close your eyes and open your eyes. I wish I would just close my eyes and open, and I'll get a new face. I wish. I wish I would just like close my eyes and open, and this is no more. Oh my god. I wish there was like a magic like that. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hmm, so funny. Hmm. I used to like go to Facebook, and I'll always kind of like there's this kind of scar like scar screen. If you go on TikTok, you see a whole lot of this kind of cream for scars. I used to buy them, and I'll be using. Sometimes I do get sunburn, like and so bad at times, cause I don't know anything. And then I'll be using it. My mom will see it, throw them away, and I'll buy a new one again. Yes, still it wasn't working. So right now, I told myself I'm not gonna use only thing like scotch cream, because it's kind of like destroying my skin. So right now, I'm just contributing towards going in for a plastic surgery. I believe in YouTube. I know. If I should work hard, God is going to like open doors for me. Yeah. Do you know your challenge? Mhm. What is my challenge? Tell me. What is my challenge? I think when was that? Was it last 2 weeks or last week? Your max is like a special. It's like a space in another. Really? Spice in another spice. Okay. I'm laughing. Let me see my city. To be a picture. I even shy book because it is a trouble max but conditions. But how many people knows that that is just a problem? I mean, you coming from Kumasi town also there, we are Santini. So when them say where then I am like a baby so now. I'm just say where then I am. I'm person nobody you know. I'm just say where I'm just like say where then eh apa like Asante for. I'm not trying to like condemn you. Mr. McCry me like it's when I say me like 30% Asante because my mommy is 50-50 yeah. But say where then and eh apa. There was a time sometimes you know it's kind of like we who the right word to use. Sometimes you know, Alan, who them say like at times, people think maybe may call you at times like I was say like what Kasana or express woman who say, oh okay, we're different. Like I don't just get it. I don't just get it. Hey my bro. My bro. Anything am I anti so oh my gosh. Mm. Yeah, back at university, it was really hard to like make a friends. Yeah, it was really hard to make a friends. But as time goes on, I had friends. I had few friends, and they were nice to me. All right. I hear. Thank you. Yeah. Well, forget about the stigmatizations. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm just trying so hard. I don't think. I think a year ago or months ago, I wouldn't be able to like show my face and talk to people because I was like, ish, social media with bullies, you know, they sit behind their phones and type anything they just want to type, you know. So I like when I see such kind of comments, I kind of get hurt. My spirit comes down. So my real name is Nana Kwame. Oh, okay. My little brother is also called Nana. My mom named him to my granddad and grandfather. A psychology student in University of Kumasi campus. Oh, okay. I did combined course, combined major, political science and sociology. So when I completed, I had opportunity to work with Parliament. I did my service in actually Parliament. So yeah, after that, I had a contract with them. Mm-mm. I worked for 6 months, and my dad passed away, and I had to like the tea cap is very long. Yeah, this is Stanley cap, so so I was totally down. Right now, I think I have regretted like I should have I shouldn't have quit like work. Like I was actually working with a committee, Defense and Interior Committee. Like the work was so stressful, so I quit. Right now, I'm home and I'm kind of regretting because had I known it's always at last. If I had known that, maybe I wouldn't get a job so easy. I wouldn't have quit. I wouldn't have quit. Like when I'm here at home, no job, so going to interviews upon interviews, and before they even call you for an interview, before a company even calls for looking for employees. I mean, before they even call you, they already have the number of people they want to pick. They already have the people to pick, and yeah, just to like make the place busy. Hey, mosquito, we friend have found out by the way. So yeah, we keep following them, and we keep, they keep rejecting us, and yeah, yeah, no, they are right. What about my fee? Grinding. Wow. I've been here for 40 minutes. That is quite long. Right now, I'll be coming live in the daytime, maybe around 4 p.m. Yeah, because I guess the whole of I think in the okay, this morning I was live this morning, and okay, they are gone. I said, have you make inquiries about solving the face? Yeah, I did. That is, I mean, if you can remember, I said they said they will be taking $10,000. Okay, the surgery itself will cost me $5,000, but I have to like air ticket and hotel also cost like another extra $5,000, making it $10,000. Yeah. So are you working? No, right now I'm no longer working. I used to work, but I'm no longer working. I'm currently at home. Yeah. All right. Let me also go off and yeah, go to bed. It is already 12 a.m. here. Thank you for staying with me. I do appreciate it. Bye bye, friend. So I live in Ghana. Yeah, I live in Ghana, Accra, Greater Accra, Ghana, than Soma. I don't see it at the top, but kind of like seeing you typing. Is it like could could it be the network or something? All right, bye bye. Have a nice day. Hey, good night, not nice day.